Hello, fellas. I'm posing with my chainsaw. I was carrying this thing out here, and this is my big saw. This is my baby, and I'm not a logger or a professional. You know, for those guys, a big saw is probably like a 661 or an 800 something. You know, a big professional logger. And I'm not. I'm just a firewood guy. And so for me, a big saw is a 461, which is this one with a 25-inch bar. And so as I'm carrying it out here, because I got a tree I want to cut down, and I'm going to make a little video about it for you. But as I was carrying this thing out here, I feel like if you guys have ever been in the military, or if you've ever been a cop or any of that, and you've had like training with an AR or a long gun, whatever you want to call it. Remember where you're holding it like this, you know, or you got a harness on it, that sort of thing. That's what this thing feels like. You know, you just got the powerhouse or the workhorse here, and you're getting ready to kick some butt. But anyway, I want to touch up the teeth on here with a couple strokes, and unfortunately, I got another pine tree in my yard that's dead, and I'm going to show them to you. And I don't know if this is a bug or a fungus that's killing these things. I asked a coworker of mine that's real smart, what do I do? And he said, just keep them cut down. He doesn't know either. He said he's cut down a handful of them. But I'm on the western edge of Iowa by Sioux City, Iowa. I'm going to show you this tree here that I'm going to cut down. Is it a bug or a fungus killing it? I think it's a pine tree, maybe a Scotch pine. Should I be medicating this thing or what? It's in my yard here, and I've got several of them that are dead. But anyway, thanks for watching, and let's cut us a tree down, and tell me if you got any idea how I can medicate or save on these trees out here in front, because they're dying on me. This is that tree that I'm talking about, and from a previous video, I think the best information that I can gather on these is that they're a pine tree, or maybe a Scotch pine, somebody called them. And this is probably let's say a 12 to 15 inch tree at the very base there, somewhere in there, that is probably 90% dead at this point. And I'm wondering, is this a bug that's killing these, or is it a fungus that's killing these? I don't see. Let's see if I can film this for you. Here's some green leaves on here, but otherwise most everything else is dead in here. I don't see any fungus on this thing anywhere. We just got a lot of deadness up through here. Here's what the base looks like. It's kind of in shadow. But my point is, I'm not talking very coherently, I know, but I'm not medicating these things. I wonder if there's a bug that I should be spraying dope on them to save these trees, or if it's a fungus and I should be doing something creative, like mixing this antifungal stuff in my power washer and spraying it up there and saving my tree. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I don't know if I should be or not. Maybe the best thing you can do is, when you get one of these dead trees, just cut it down and get it out of there. What's killing this thing? Do you guys know? Any idea? Let's see if we can cut this thing down and get it out of there. That went pretty good. I gotta take my earplugs out. Safety first. I'm gonna come see if I can grab my little log loader or my mini excavator and come in and grab it and then try to delimit on my road or my little driveway over here, you know, that way I don't have all these limbs on my lawn. And then take the stalk of it over to where I process my, I like that, process my firewood, where I split my firewood and cut and whittle on it, in other words. But okay, let's get to it.
Hey, old boy, what are you doing?
Oh, we gotta cut the branches off this tree here, my beautiful wife. We gotta put our ear protection back in, though. Safety first.
As always.
When you get middling of age like me, you can't hear nothing. No, with them in and you're not supposed to go with them out. I don't know what to do. What do you think? We're one less tree in the yard. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh.
Well, this tree's done for.
What is it?
I'll get my saw running.
All right.
matter.
What is it? What is it? He can hear me. What is it?
I'm sweating. Well, thanks for watching, fellas. That's all I got for today. If you like firewood videos, give an old boy a like and subscribe. We're not, we're we're obviously not professionals here. We don't claim to be. Firewood is just my main hobby, and this is what I like, and I like making videos about it. So if you like that kind of thing, and you like seeing what kind of wood is what, and how it splits, and what it smells like, and what the bark looks like, and what kind of chainsaw works, or what kind of chain, or how do you sharpen your chain, give an old boy a like and subscribe. And I'm also not a very good source of information on that stuff. I don't claim to be. We're learning together here. But I'll see you on the next one.
And happy 4th of July, America.
And happy 4th of July. And God bless
America.
America.